Hey guys, I hope you're all having an amazing day. Thank you for watching and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do a little bit of like a NYX haul. I went to the event recently and I got a ton of new like lip goodies, some other like cheek and powder goodies, and up until that moment I'd only ever owned like the lip products and one blush, so I thought I'd just go through what I got and basically my NYX collection so that you can see like what I own. And also if you are in New Zealand and you are excited about the launch mid-June throughout New Zealand, then you'll see kind of like swatches in videos so you can go check it out at your closest farmers. So without further ado, I will get started. So a few of the products I have you can't actually get at the stores, I don't think, but you can get them online, so I'm going to leave them till last. I'll go through what I think is available at the stores. So I'm going to start with blush because I have two, or actually technically I have three. So the first blush, and this is one I already owned, and this is NYX Mocha. So this is a gorgeous shade. It's just like a really nice mauve. It's got like an amazing sort of luminescence to it, so it's not completely flat. It is more of a matte finish, but it doesn't have any shimmer. It just gives a really nice glow to the cheeks, and I think it is stunning. If I have used this in a video, I will put the link down below. But yeah, this is a great colour. It would even work with today's makeup because it'd give you that kind of like a little bit of colour, but it would just like not be too overwhelming. So I love this colour. Also, I'm really sorry, I'm just getting over a cold, so if I sound quite blocked, I still am a little bit, but I will persevere. This is one of the shades that I recently got. It is called Crimson and it's one of their high definition blushes. It looks stunning, like, oh, look at that. I think it is beautiful, and I mean, the pigmentation is like ridiculous. I was actually potentially going to use this with my eye look today because it's so pigmented. It's definitely usable as an eyeshadow. What I thought is I might actually pop like a little bit on, because I haven't tried it yet. Don't want too much. Ooh, I like it. Some of the more nudie colours are gorgeous as well, and I loved them. So when NYX goes to Hamilton, I will definitely go and check it out because these, oh, that's awesome. I really like that. Ooh, first impression. But no, that's really nice. Love it. The last sort of cheek product I have, this is the NYX Blush and Contour Duo. I got this from the event as well. I have used this in a tutorial, I think it was like a few days ago, so if it is up already I will link it down below. Otherwise keep a lookout for it because I use the contour colour and I think I use a little bit of the blush, and it is stunning. I really like it. I thought when I first saw this that the bronzer colour was going to be too dark to be like a contour colour for me, so I just really used it as sort of like a bronzer, but I focused it kind of where you would contour, just with an ultra light hand, and it did give some really nice definition to the face. It's got a slight bit of iridescence to it, so I don't really get the whole contour thing, because to me a contour is like quite a flat colour because it's like making your face look more shadowy and therefore more contoured, more chiseled. But it did work really well as sort of like a bronzer contour, so I really like that. And again, that's quite a similar shade. It's a little bit cooler toned than the first blush I showed you, so that is amazing. It's like an everyday blush colour. It will work really well. And also you can totally blend these together to get more of like a nudie brownie mauve, and that would look freaking gorgeous. Alright, so this powder I have actually been using quite a lot and I am wearing it today. It's the NYX HD Finishing Powder. It is just like a small one. I don't know if it actually comes bigger. I'm going to guess it does. I got this from the event as well. It's very finely milled, which I really like. I think it is perfect as an HD powder, and I put this through like the centre of my face, like along the bottoms of my jawline, and it works really well at setting my makeup. I did use a little bit of the Hourglass Dim Infusion today powder because I did want a bit of colour back, and I feel like this is a little bit whitening, so I don't know how it would go on a darker complexion. I am quite light at the moment and it seems to work for me. And also, how cute and little is this? This would be perfect for your handbag. Love it. This is the NYX Matte Finishing Spray. Again, it is like a little sample size and it's awesome. I haven't had a setting spray in so long. I ran out of my Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray like ages ago, and I just haven't got around to purchasing one. I don't really use them that much. But this being a matte finishing spray, I think it's awesome, especially if you're going like for a night out. You can get that dewiness with a highlighter, and then if you make the rest of your face, like if you spritz it with this and give it a little bit more of a matte finish, it's going to help like decrease shine as you're getting photos or you're in like hot places, and I think it's amazing. And because this is like a little size, I can also put this in my handbag and like touch up when I'm on the go, so that is fabulous. I'm super excited. I have used this a few times and I really like it. So moving on to face products, I've got two here. These again are like little sample sizes. I've got the Pore Filler, which says it creates a satiny smooth finish, minimizing the appearance of enlarged pores, can be worn over, under or without makeup. So I think that's a really good thing to have, because you know, sometimes your pores might be looking a little bit big and you don't really want to wear makeup that day, but you don't want them to stand out. So applying something like this, just sort of like in this area or kind of like around your nose, would be amazing. So I have used this in a tutorial. I can't remember what look it was. It is gorgeous though. I really liked it. I only used a tiny bit. I smoothed it out. It made my makeup go on flawlessly. I think it really did help because my skin has been a little bit dry lately, and so I've been using some sort of masks to like unclog pores and like make sure my skin's all nice, and so I think this really kind of like filtered it out, which is awesome. Now if you watch my NYX blogger event sort of like vlog, you'll see that I put the powder version of this on in the vlog, and I really liked that. And I equally like this one. I think it's really nice. It is it's not as smooth in terms of particles as like the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, so you can kind of see a little bit more of the glittery particles in this one, so just be careful when you're using it. I used it the other day, got like that blush all over my hand. I used it the other day, I put it on first and then I went to apply my foundation over the top just to give like a nice glow from within, and I really liked it that way. I haven't tried it over the top of my foundation yet, but yeah. It's like that, or I could even like mix it in with my foundation to give it like a really nice glow. That would be equally nice, and yeah, I really like it. That is fabulous. I'm really excited to go visit the stores and just like swatch, because Farmers has testers and you can just swatch to your heart's galore, and it's brilliant. Okay, how am I going to do this one? Okay, I'm going to start with the lighter weight ones, so the butter glosses. Is that all of them? Okay, so I have 4 butter glosses. I have the shade Creme Brulee, Eclair, Cherry Pie and Apple Strudel. You can see there. So you've got like a super bright one, you've got sort of like a more of a muted pink, then you've got sort of more of like a lilac pink, and then your classic kind of red colour. The formula of these is amazing. I really like it. I really liked the shade Praline. I want to try the shade Medellin, I think. I don't even know if that's how you say it. But those two colours I really like because I'm such a nude girl. Like, I love nudes, especially like a nice affordable nude gloss. I think that's awesome, because at the moment I really only have one gloss that I use, and that's the Buxom gloss in Hot Toddy. I really like that, but I prefer a warmer nude gloss. So yeah, I'm going to check that out when I get to one of the counters. But yeah, these are very comfortable on the lips. They really melt into the lips. It doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't feel tacky. It's just this beautiful softness that just feels mega comfortable. It does last quite a long time considering how lightweight the glosses are as well. So that is also brilliant. Alright, I'm going to move on to the intense butter glosses. Now I have 3 of these. I have, what are they called? Sorbet, Leches. Oh, I don't know how you say that. And Chocolate Crepe. Completely butchered the middle name. I'm so sorry. And these are gorgeous. I really like these 2 shades. This one still would look amazing, maybe like in the summer with the tan. I think that would look pretty gorgeous. This one I really like. Also used this in a tutorial the other day, so I will again link that down below. And this colour is actually a little bit more pink than it looks in the tube, so I have to find a look that I can wear with that, but I don't really suit pinks as such. I'm more of like the dusty rose or like the brownie nudes. That's what I feel like I suit, but I really like the formula of these. When they say intense butter gloss, like they mean those butter glosses like intensely. Like these are very pigmented. You don't need another lip colour underneath because it is like a really high pigmentation in it. It's very opaque, so I really like these, and I really liked the colour. I think it's called Ginger Snap. I think that was an intense butter gloss. There's a few that I swatched at the event that I really liked, so yeah, I want to check that one out as well. It's more of like a dark brown, so you know, predictable, but I love them. You know when you like lose something that's literally standing right there and you're like looking past it? Ratio. So these are my NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. I have 5. I also used to own Antwerp. I'm terrible with names. So these are the colours that I have. They all look quite similar, like next to each other, but we're from this side. So we've got Zurich, London, Berlin, Canne, it's pronounced Canne, isn't it? And Stockholm. So I really like these. My 2 favourites are definitely London and Berlin, so I'll show you those first. London is like the perfect warm nude. I love this colour. I think it suits me a little bit better when I'm a little bit more tanned because it comes off a little bit more brown. But as I'm getting a little bit paler, it's looking a little bit more pink toned on me, which is kind of random. But this is my absolute favourite. It's one of my all-time favourite lip colours. And I just think the formula is perfect. A little bit of gloss over the top of this as well goes amazingly with like everything. So that's my favourite colour. Then my second favourite colour is Berlin. It is this gorgeous sort of like warm chocolate brown. It's got a reddish undertone to it. I think this is stunning. Like so stunning. The only thing I find with this is that because it's a darker formula, it can tend to like go a little bit patchy like in there quicker, so you've kind of got to watch that, but you can just chuck another coat over the top and you're fine. But this colour is beautiful. I'm obsessed, and it's one of their newer shades as well. So I hope these are coming to New Zealand because I still really want to try like Dubai and Prague and Budapest because it gets me really excited because I've been to all those places, so I'm like, I need to own them all. It's like memories in a lipstick form. So yeah, these are like the original kind of matte lipsticks before like the huge matte trend, and their formula is perfect. It's like a souffle, so very comfortable on the lips, not overly drying, and yeah, they are beautiful. Then these 3 I remember I got when I was in America. I went to Ulta and I just picked up the names that I kind of heard of. So that was Stockholm, Zurich and Canne. So Stockholm's definitely the lightest, then you could pretty much go Zurich and then Canne. So they're definitely more pink toned. I thought they were actually more nude, thanks to the store lighting and some of the swatches I had seen, but they are quite pink, but I do really like them. So again, I'll insert some clips so that you can see them next to each other, but equally as comfortable. I think they do really well with their light colours and the longevity of the light colours. So yeah, well done to NYX. The last 3 I wanted to talk to you about, these are the NYX Liquid Suede Liquid Cream lipsticks. Yes. So I have 3 shades. I have Sandstorm, I have Soft Spoken, and I have Vintage. These are all equally stunning. Unfortunately, Sandstorm was like the one I was most excited about, and it doesn't really suit me. It's a little bit too grey tone nude for me, which kind of sucks because I was so excited. But I ended up really loving Soft Spoken. One of my friends in London had it, and I'd seen it in her Instagram, but I'd never gotten around to getting it, and NYX only came to London after I left. So I made sure to grab that online, and then I also got Vintage, and I have tried Vintage on and I thought it was awesome, like amazing, but I didn't have that much time to apply it, and I did find it went a little bit patchy again in the inside, so I will find a way to work with that. But I was actually going to wear that to the event, but yeah, it didn't look that good in the car park lighting, so I changed it and I went for a nude because I'm a worse and nude's just such a safe bet. So yeah, those are the 3 colours. Again, I'll insert swatches. These are super comfortable on the lips. I think I've mentioned it with my favourites video with Soft Spoken. They have like this tackiness to them. They're not fully matte, but they are majorly comfortable on the lips. So if you're one of those type of people that like them kind of more matte look, like not a super shiny look, but you don't like the matte feel, like the dryingness, these would be an amazing alternative to try. So that is all my NYX products, the ones I got from my event, the ones I already had. I just wanted to like put it all together in a video for you, so you kind of get like an overview of like what they have. You can kind of tell from this video that I'm a major lip junkie. Like, it's just so easy to buy lipstick, so you kind of just need to know your shades. It's not like foundation, you don't need to get a match, and they're usually quite cheap, so I just hoard them like a crazy person. But I'm proud of my collection, I like them. So I hope you liked this video, I hope you found it quite helpful, but apart from that, I'll see you in my next video. Bye! No.